So you think about getting into running. Running is a great sport to try out if you want to do it for fitness, to lose weight, or just for fun. It's a great activity to pick up. So on this video, we're going to tell you how to go from a non-runner to a runner. And on this channel, we talk about all things running and fitness related. So make sure you do subscribe to be a part of the tribe, because we do provide 2 videos every Thursday and Saturday. Our goal is to motivate you to be a stronger runner and to provide fitness workout videos for a healthy lifestyle. So go out there and hit that subscribe button. Now, if you are a non-runner, that means that you have never ran before or have not run in a long time, and you think about going back into running or try out to be a runner. We do have plenty of videos right here on our channel to help you out on whatever your running goals is. But if you are a person that's sitting on the couch and want to go out there and run, just know that you don't want to just go out there and run immediately. Not everyone could just jump into that running. But if you are some type of person that has some type of fitness background, like you as a person that goes to the gym and do hardcore workouts or some type of workouts, you might could pick up running. Or you might have to start off with gradually building yourself up for those runs. But it's no, to be a full runner, that means go out there and run 3, 5, 1 mile consistently without stopping. You might do have to gradually build yourself up for it, and it's okay. Each of us has started somewhere. So you want to build a foundation, which means as a beginning, you want to start walking for about 30 minutes until you are comfortable with that. And then progress into going into trying the run-walk method, which means you'll be walking for some periods and then running for some periods, and this be an interval where you go back and forth. So you can look at running for 30 seconds and then walking for a minute, or at the beginning you may want to do even longer, as in you probably want to walk for 5 minutes and run for 2 minutes or something like that. Now, if you want more tips on how to do that run walk method, definitely check the Scully Twins channel for the run walk method video to give you more insight how to do that. So you want to continue running for at least 30 minutes until you are getting used to that. And at the beginning, you want to be focused on time rather than distance, and you want to focus on your endurance rather than speed or pace. Once you are comfortable with running for a certain period of time, then you can start progressing and start focusing on your pace and start doing more speed interval workouts, and then start increasing your distance, which means you can start increasing from going from 1 mile to 3 miles to 4 miles and beyond. And like always, you want to start slow and steady until you are comfortable with your running, and then of course you can start pick up your speed and your pace. Now, this is the time you want to start thinking about getting an accountable partner, because some days you're not going to feel motivated to get out there and run. So if you know Erica is waiting on you, then you are going to be more accountable to get up out your bed and to meet your friend. Now, it will be hard at the beginning, but the most important thing is just put your shoes on and just go and do it. The hardest thing for beginners is just putting their shoes on and go out the door and run. If you don't have an accountable partner, then you can look at joining a local running group or a club, because they have plenty of people that is open to running with you. Now, the running club, they're mostly friendly and they're not going to laugh at you. They're pretty open to new beginner runners. And it's a great time that you can meet up with different people and ask them for their advice, and because we all was new at one time. So you want to stay consistent and keep moving. And be patient, because this is new to you, but you will get it. You also want to find your why, because this why will be the reason to keep pushing you to get out there and running. So are you looking to get more in shape? Are you looking to lose weight? Are you trying to get fit? What's your why? Now you also want to make sure, a lot of runners tend to forget to warm up. Warm up is important because it warms your body up and prepare your muscles and joints for your run. Now cool down is just as important as well. So after your run, stretching and cooling your body down, because it helps with flexibility and mobility. So you want to make sure that you are doing proper fueling before and after your run. So therefore, before your run, you definitely want to make sure you're hydrating, and after your run, you definitely want to make sure you are refueling with your proteins and your carbs. The general rule of thumb is to have 2 carbs to every 1 protein. And before you run, you want to make sure you are eating 90 minutes to 2 hours before your run, so therefore you don't have too much on your stomach, which would cause discomfort on your run. You want to make sure you are wearing the proper gear. As a beginner runner, all you really need is whatever clothes you have, which is some shorts, a shirt, pants, or a shirt, depending on the weather. And if you tend to sweat a lot, then you definitely want to make sure you are wearing dry fit or moisture wicker outfit. But since you are not doing as much mileage at the beginning, cotton would be okay. But once you start increasing your mileage, definitely make sure you are wearing moisture wickered or dry fit outfit, and those will whisk the sweat away from your skin, so sweat doesn't sit on your body. Now shoes is the most important thing for a runner. You definitely want to make sure you are going to a running store to be fit by experts or professionals that have worked with a lot of runners. They can fit you into the proper shoes, because each runner have different gaits that and cadence and all that great stuff when you're out on your run. You want to make sure that they are assessing you correctly and putting you in the correct shoes so you do not get injured. So when you first start going outside to run, you either could choose to run outside or indoors. So that means that you could try to, if you want to stay safe, you could try to run on a trail. So therefore it could be other runners running with you, and you could be away from cars. And if you are a woman and you run it alone, definitely check out our video about how to run alone safely. And then you might could even run around your neighborhood to start out. Another thing you could do is run on treadmill. So that means that if you have a gym membership, you could run on tread in the gym, or if you have an apartment that have a gym available for you, you could definitely run on the treadmill in that gym. So this is a way to really start out running and build yourself up for it. And now you want to think about goals. Goals can help you stay motivated for running. So especially when you start out, sometimes you will not be motivated to keep it up. But we want you to be consistent, and we want you to succeed in this running lifestyle, because running is a big passion of ours. So we love for people that's trying to get into running. We love to motivate you to keep going out there and run. So definitely check out our motivation playlists or videos that we have on our channel, how to stay motivated to go out there and run, because not every day you're going to feel like running. But especially if you're running for fitness or weight loss or any other goals, it helps keep you consistent. So that means that you might want to think about enter a race. Racing is the best way to help stay motivated. Especially I have found for me that races help keep me motivated, because with the pandemic that's going on, races will stop. And therefore I was not training for any races, like half a full marathon. So I was not really doing my mileage. And so therefore I found myself too staying in and not going for the run, because I have nothing that I need to make sure I keep my speed up for. So therefore, racing is a great goal for you to go out there and try to do. So that means you could do anything from 5K to a 10K to a half marathon and marathon. And if you're not familiar with those distances or how to run it, you definitely want to check out our playlist for each of those distances. We have on our channel here because we want you to be successful in those events. We are so happy that you are taking this journey of being a non-runner to a runner. That is very exciting. Running is a great way to go out there and just to experience your area if you are running outside. And if you're running inside, it's a great way to challenge yourself with something different. So go out there and run and have fun doing it. Until we see you on next video. Until next time, bye-bye.